What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, as long as I've had the crown for, I have had water marking, water staining on the windows, on the trims, on the sunroof, on the weather guards, all that kind of stuff. And it really bugs me, but I haven't been able to figure out a way to get rid of it. So I thought a good idea would be ask you guys, ask around, see what people recommend, and then give them all a go and see which one works best. Now, the top 4 I have been recommended is white vinegar, polishing compound, polish, and metal polish. So today, I'm going to segment off the sunroof with like tape, and then I'm gonna try each one on each section and see which one works better or which one works at all. So let's get this crown into the sun so you guys can see a little bit better and do a little test. Okay, so as you can see, this water staining is bad. Now that is washed. That's a clean sunroof, and it's just as bad all the way across. So we have the vinegar on the far side, the polish, the compound, and then the metal polish on this one here. So let's go through, give them all their bit, do their work, and then see which one works the best. My estimation is none of them are going to do anything at all. Write in the comments what you think is going to be the best. Write in the comments if you think any are going to work. What do you reckon? I reckon that one's going to do literally nothing. Maybe, probably nothing, maybe a smidge. I've got the most confidence in this one, but I still reckon it's going to do nothing. Let's put it on and see what happens. All right, so let's start with the vinegar. I have zero confidence in this. Whoever suggested it, I feel like you were just trolling me. I've heard people talk about this working wonders in the past, but doubt it. Like, it's vinegar. Like, yeah, okay, it's got a baby bit of corrosion, but like, this is pretty bad. To be honest, I feel like it's done more than I expect. Oh no, it's just because it's still wet. Yeah, cool, nothing. So whoever suggested vinegar, get out of your old wives' tales. It doesn't work. Let's go to the polishing compound and see if that works. All right, this one I have far more confidence in, but I still don't think it's going to do the job. But I have way more confidence in this than the vinegar because it's not to get put on fish and chips. At least it's a polish. And don't worry, I shook it up before this clip. You guys just don't need to see me shake up a polish bottle. All right, so that did slightly better. I mean, I think it's my sunnies ruining. Yeah, like still nothing. Like, I don't know, maybe took off 5% of it, maybe 20% depending on what the camera's showing, but virtually looks the same as like the untouched area. So don't waste your time on that. Maybe if we sat here with an actual polishing machine with it, like maybe, but you'd be there for hours, so nope. All right, now the actual compound. I have more confidence in this than the polish because it's harsher. We need to kind of cut a bit, obviously, because of the staining, but I still don't think it's going to do almost anything, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a chance. Yeah, cool. So again, almost nothing. So everyone's saying, oh, compound's gonna get it out, bro. No, it's not. We're doing the tests, boys. It's not working. Like, it looks like I've literally done nothing to these surfaces. So let's jump onto the last one. The one I've actually got a slight bit of hope in, but I still don't think it's gonna fix it. All right, my final one, the last resort, Auto Sol metal polish. Now, this stuff's incredible. I use it for all of my rims and they come up like brand new every single time. It spins me out how good this stuff is for wheels. But obviously this is not a wheel and it is not metal. So we are trying this on a surface that it's not really meant for. And if I scratch it, yeah, I scratch it, you know? Whatever. Doing this for you guys, you know? All right, we have a winner. That actually like gave it a go. That actually took a bit out. That's probably like, I don't know, is that my sunnies? No, that's half done. So the other three look like I've done nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'll show you a comparison right here. So as you can see, this is just as bad as it always was. So's this one, and obviously so's this one. Vinegar did nothing, polish did nothing, compound did nothing. Metal polish on the other hand, you can see, obviously it's still bad, so there's gonna be a lot of effort needed. I'm gonna do it again and again and again. Let me do this, say 2 or 3 more times, and I'll bring you guys back and show you what the end result is. All right, here's the final result. So I did it 3 times. Obviously we're sitting at like 99% compared to this rubbish. Look at that, it's gross. And that's after a compound as well. But look at that, that's come up really good. You guys can probably see every single little bit on the camera. But we've obviously got a winner right here compared to, I mean, look at that. So now my job for the day is to go over the entire car and do it on here. Now I have in the past tried it on this trim right here. As you can see, it's not the worst. They did look like this, if it will focus. Yeah. So you can see how bad they looked. It's got a bit of water, like a bit of dirt, because it's not perfectly clean. I just cleaned the sunroof. But you can see how bad that is compared to this. So again, you could probably run on here a few times and sort that out. Not so sure about here, but here, worst case scenario, I can go over this with like 2000 and then just give it a proper polish, just like we do with the headlights. So that I'm not too worried about. I know I can sort that out. I would probably prefer to get a different polishing pad, because the one I've got is like this big. I don't want it to like grab under here and then snap these. So I'd like one that's kind of that size. I have seen you can get them. Number 1 Pro Shine, he's got them. So I know you can get them. So probably gonna get that for this in a later date. But now I'm gonna go over the whole car, clean all the windows, and do my best to get this looking mint. So there you have it, guys. White vinegar, throw it in the bin. It's good for fish and chips, nothing else. Polishing compound, ain't gonna touch it. Obviously, polishing your paint, different story. But, you know, not for the glass. Don't even waste your time. Compound, don't waste your time. Best you can do is Autosol metal polish. I'll try and put links in description for all of these. Those other products are not bad products. White vinegar is delicious. Polishing compound, polish is great. Compound is also great. The Meguiar stuff is amazing for what it's intended for. It's not intended to get, you know, water staining off of glass. So obviously it's not doing that job great. People have said it can. I don't believe them. Maybe if you've got like, okay, so this is, I would say this is water etching, not water staining. This has been on for a year. I think it happened in Japan, maybe acid rain. I don't know how it got there, but water got on there and it etched in. This is actual etching, I would assume. If you've got like calcium buildup from your sprinklers being on, I reckon the white vinegar is gonna take it all off because it's just calcium. That's probably where people have got kind of confused, and I appreciate obviously everyone's comments, but they've probably used it on calcium buildup, not etching. So if yours are etched and you've tried everything, get some metal polish, get it on there, and it'll be fine. Remember, glass is only gonna scratch from diamond, sand, and glass. As far as I'm aware, there's probably some other like random rare materials that will scratch it as well, and someone's gonna jump in the comments and be like, actually, this scratches it too. But common stuff, those 3. Metal polish, as you can see, it doesn't scratch it. The compound, all the other stuff's not gonna scratch your glass. So be careful on your plastics. Don't know about that. Mine look fine. The chrome trim looks fine. And the plastics, to be honest, the compound's gonna help you out a lot. That's probably gonna do that. Because that will, even if you 2000 it and then compound and then polish, you'll be sweet. But yeah, for your glass, metal polish is to go if it's etched. I didn't think that anything was gonna work. That took a lot of effort doing that little bit. It wasn't just like wipe on, wipe off. You gotta get the elbow grease in. I think you can buy elbow grease on eBay if you wanna jump on the link in the description. It's a joke, don't buy elbow grease. But yeah, that worked really well. I'm stoked because I didn't think I was gonna be able to get that out. Now I'm gonna roll this inside because doing it in the sun was a bad idea. It was setting very quickly. I wanna kind of have the time to go over the whole panel of glass and then wipe it all off. So guys, I hope this has been helpful. I think it will have been helpful for all of you guys that do have issues like this, because it can ruin the look of a car when you're driving along, or the feel of a car when you're driving along and you can see water staining and you're like, I washed this morning and it's still got like marks all over the glass. It's horrible. Clear glass, clean glass, just is a vibe. All right, so hope you liked. If you did, please like the video. It does help spread it through the YouTube sphere. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. We're at 1,918 this morning. So would be amazing if you could slap that subscribe button. I'd love to get to 2,000 for Christmas. I don't know if we will, but I would love that. It would mean a lot to me. But you know, every single sub is appreciated. So please do all those things if you would like to. If I don't see you guys before, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff, Happy New Year. There'll be a video, obviously. I think it's on Christmas Day. But in case you don't see that one and you only see this one, quick Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you all for coming along. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.